Okay, so this is 6th grade. This is Mr. Browder's Central Asian and Republics test. Just forgive me if I do not pronounce some of these words identical or correctly. But just look at your choices. And pause whenever you need to in between questions. Allow enough time in between questions to answer correctly the best you can. So your directions are just modified true and false. T for true, F for false, and if it is false, change the underlined words to make the statement true. Number 1, Central Asia depends on the Sir Darya and the Amu Darya rivers for irrigation. Keyword irrigation. Number 2, Central Asia has few trees because of its region's wet climate. Keyword wet. Number 3, the Caucasus region became part of Timur's empire in the late 1300s. Pay attention to your underlined portion. Number 4, may be mispronounced, but Kazakhstan is the only country in Central Asia with a largely urban population. Your first word is underlined. Number 5, in the Caucasus and Central Asia, agriculture is the driving force helping to improve the economy. Agriculture is your keyword. Your next set will be matching. Match each item with its description. Your word bank will be A, oasis, B, yurt, C, deciduous, D, equestrian, E, homogeneous. So number 6, related to horseback riding. If you're unsure of some of these, skip it and come back to it. Number 7, made up of many things that are the same. Number 8, green area by a water source in a dry region. Number 9, trees that shed their leaves in autumn. And number 10 is a round tent with a domed roof covered with heavy waterproof material. Your next set will be multiple choice. Indicate the answer choice that best answers the question. Number 11, in what way are Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan different? A, Turkmenistan covers a much larger area than Uzbekistan. B, Turkmenistan has a much smaller population than Uzbekistan. C, Turkmenistan is in Central Asia, while Uzbekistan is in the Caucasus. D, Turkmenistan is mostly a grassy plain, while Uzbekistan is almost entirely desert. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, number 12. Which of the following countries is part of the Caucasus region? A, Kyrgyzstan. B, Tajikistan. C, Kazakhstan. And D, Azerbaijan. I am so sorry. I do not know how to pronounce those words. So number 13. Based on the map above, which city has the greatest population? So we're talking about population here. A, Tbilisi, Georgia. B, Tashkent, Uzbekistan. C, Ashgabat, Turkmenistan. Or D, Yerevan, Armenia. There, that wasn't so bad. Number 14. Based on the map, which of the following is a valid conclusion? A, Azerbaijan is more densely populated than Kazakhstan. Just look at those on the map, okay, guys? Look at that map there. B, Kazakhstan is more urban country than Azerbaijan. C, more people live in Azerbaijan than in Kazakhstan. D, Azerbaijan is less densely populated than Kazakhstan. Number 15, what two groups competed for control of the Caucasus beginning in the late 1400s? A, was it the Byzantines and the Romans? B, the Persians and the Georgians? C, the Persians and the Ottomans? Or D, the Russians and Mongols? Number 16, which of the following statements most accurately describes languages in the Caucasus? A, Russian is the official language and widely spoken. B, the language of the ethnic majority is the official language. C, the language of the ethnic majority is spoken as a second language. Or D, Russian is an official language in addition to the ethnic language. And number 17, what was the greatest prize for many early conquerors of Central Asia? A, access to the region's mineral resources. B, control of the region's oases. C, access to the Caspian Sea. D, control of the Silk Road. So for 18, 19, and 20, it's not the ones that are on this test. That should be marked out. And there's a test addendum that says directions. You're matching. Match each item with its description. So you have A, Caspian Sea, B, Fergana Valley, C, Tashkent, D, Steppe, E, Black Sea. So number 18 forms a border between Azerbaijan and Turkmenistan. Number 19, Uzbekistan's capital city and Central Asia's largest city. Number 20, an area of dry grasslands. And that is the end of this test. Make sure that you click on the Mark as Done button when you are through.